All right, shalom, shalom, shalom. Back at it again. Just the brother Tazarat from the Great Millstone South Carolina Business Branch, coming at you with another quick edified lesson through the spirit part of the Lord Yahweh Shai. All right, and before I get into this lesson, I want to give all praise and honor to Yahweh, Bashim, Yahweh Shai, Bashim Kakadash. The honors to the pastor, the elder, and bishop of Great Millstone who taught us this shoe. And who were today, shalom to the Akis on the folk on this earth and out your ways to sincerity. All right, shalom. All right, in today's lesson, I'm going into Romans chapter 11, verses 1 through the 8th verse. Okay? All right, and the point that I'm getting into is in the 7th verse and the 8th verse. All right? So once again, this is the brother Tazarat, all right, from the Great Millstone South Carolina Business Branch. Okay? So let's get into it. This is Romans chapter 11, verse 1. It says, I then had Yahweh, it said, I said, then hath Yahweh cast away his people? The Most High forbid. For I also am an Israelite, the seed of Abraham of the tribe of Benjamin. Right, so, Apostle Paul, he asking the question, did the Most High cast away his people? And the Most High forbid me. Hell no. The Most High did not cast away the people. Because I, Paul, am an Israelite, the seed of Abraham, the tribe of Benjamin, man. Alright? Alright, so Paul letting you know right then and there that the Most High haven't cast away his people, man. Alright, because the Most High is dealing with the nation of Israel, and now the nation of Israel, the elect men. And Apostle Paul, he letting you know, man, that the Most High did not cast away his people. That the Most High did not cast away the nation of Israel. Why? Because he's part of the nation of Israel. All right. Now he went on to say, from the tribe of Benjamin, man. Okay. All right. So the Most High did not cast away his people, man. All right. And Paul is the men of the Paul is the men of the Lord, part of the elect men. And he's letting you people know that the Most High did not cast away his people. Because even him is part of the nation of Israel out of the tribe of Benjamin, man. Okay? Alright. Romans 11 and 2. And it said, the Most High have not cast away his people, which he foreknew what ye not what the scriptures said unto Elisha, how he make the incarnation of the Most High against the Israel, saying, right? So Paul went on and said again that the Most High did not cast away his people, which he foreknew that, which he already knew that. For he not what the scriptures said of Elisha, right? So Elisha, he already knew what Elias, he already knew that, man. So he know what the Lord Yahweh by Shimon Shah already done, man. All right, and he went on to say he made insurrection to the Most High, against Israel, saying, verse 3, Lord, they had killed the prophet, and they their own altar, and I left alone, and they seek my life. Right, so he knew that, Paul knew that they was coming after him. Paul knew that they killed the prophets, man. All right, Paul knew that they did their own grave by coming after him, man. All right, Paul went on and said, man, hey, Lord, I know, I am left alone, man. All right, Paul knew that he was by himself, man, and he knew, all right, that they was coming after him, man, to take his life, man. All right. All right, and Paul, he's part of the elect men. All right, but listen to what the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, listen what the Lord Yahweh said unto him. Okay? Because the Lord said he would never leave you nor forsake you, man. No matter how bad the situation may look, the Lord will always be there for his men of the Lord, man. Okay? No matter what times or troubles, how things look. All right? Romans 11:4, it says, But what saith the answer of the Most High said unto him, I reserve to myself 7,000 men who have not bowed down the knee to the image of Baal. Right, he's talking about elect man. 7,000 mean completion, man. All right, he's talking about elect men. The elect men didn't bow down the image of Baal. Okay. All right, and elect men didn't do it back then. All right, the elect men are not doing it today, man. All right. Okay, so Paul is not alone, man. All right, and that's what Yahweh told him. You are not alone. I got 144,000 more men that didn't bow down to the image of Baal. All right, so the elect man, so the elect man is protected by the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. We doing the bidding of the Lord, man. We going out down the highways and hedges, and Lord, where I brought this I'm praying to be part of the elect men. But the man of the Lord is going out down the highways and hedges, in season and out of season, teaching and preaching, giving warning to you so-called nigga Native American, casting out these demons and devils, man. Standing 10 toes down for the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. All right, because the elect men would not take the MOTV, man. Or would not bow down to the system, man, that Esau trying to push out, man. But 2/3 of the so-called nigga to the Native American of the nation of Israel, you will bow down to the beast system, man. You will take the MOTV, man. And you will be destroyed, man. All right. So the Lord was telling Paul, you know, that he's not alone, man. He reserved 144,000 election men just like him. Men of the Lord just like him that didn't bow down to the image. Didn't bow down to the image of Baal. Okay? Romans 11:5, it says, even so then at this present time also, there is a remnant according to the election of grace. Right, so the Most High said, even into this present time. Okay? Even to this present time. Also, therefore, a remnant, which is the elect men on 144,000 election. A remnant means a portion of the nation of Israel that the Lord set aside for him, for his sake, the election, that would not bow down to the image of the beast system, the MOTB, even into this present time. It said, according to the election of the grace, man. So, Lord, where I'm praying to be part of the elect men, man. Because elect men would not bow down to the image of the beast, man. All right, they're remnant, man. The small portion that the Lord Yahweh Bashim has secured to the side, man. Okay? Romans 11:6, it says, and if by grace, and then it is no more of works. Otherwise, grace is no more grace, but it would be a works that it is that then it is no more grace. Otherwise, work is no more work. Right. So in other words, it's by grace. All right, cause we still have a little bit period of time. Why? Cause Yahweh Shai did not make his return yet, man. All right. All right. But then no more or works, man. So when Yahweh Shai make his return, then, there will be no more grace of works, man. All right, because the man of the Lord is going to be off the highways and hedges, man. Otherwise, grace is no more grace. All right, so there won't be no more grace or no more works for the man of the Lord do, because the man of the Lord is going to be sealed. And we will have no more works to do because the Lord Yahweh Shai has returned. So therefore there will be no more grace. But it would be of works, then also no more grace. Other works is no more works. Alright, so there will be no more grace, but there will be works, because we're going to go to work on these Edomites, man. On 2/3 the so-called Nigga to the Native American. When Big Brother Yahweh Shai return. And there will be no more grace for you 2/3 the so-called Nigga to the Native American. You are the heathen nations. And Esau, man. Only works gonna be, it's gonna be no more works for you other people, but only the work because they let men and Big Brother Yahweh Shai and the host of angels, man. Alright, because the man of the Lord is going to be out there on the highways of heaven now. But when Yahweh Shai return, it won't be no more works, man. No more grace. Because the man of the Lord is going to be out the highways of heaven. Because Big Brother Yahweh Shai have returned. And the only ones who doing that is the elect men. Which is going to get into it, man. Romans 11:7, it said, what then? Israel had not obtained that which is seeked for. Right. Because Israel is looking for this truth, man. But they had not attained it, man. Alright. Israel is looking for this truth. But it not attained by them. Alright, continue on. It said, for what then? Israel had not attained that which is seeked for. But the election have attained it, and the rest were blinded. Right. Point blank period, man. Because Israel is looking for this truth, but they have not attained this truth. Only the elect men of 144,000 election has retained it. And the rest was blinded, which is 2/3 the so-called Nigga Native America and the nation of Israel was blinded, man. The Lord got you blinded, man. So you want not attain this truth, man. That's why you continue to do what you're doing and state in mind you are in right now. Celebrating these holidays. Going back to everyday life. Think everything is sweet. You don't fear the Lord. You don't know the Lord. You never considered the Lord. Chasing after this bad, these hoes, these dudes. Trying to provide for your family. You once never considered the Lord, man. Why? Because the Lord, got you blinded, man. You searched after this truth, but you couldn't attain it because the Lord got you blinded. Only elect retain the truth. And Lord, well, operate. Once again, I'm praying to be part of the elect men. Okay? Romans 11:8, in the point I was getting in, 7-8, Romans 11:8, it says, as is written, the Most High give them the spirit of slumber, eyes they should not see, ears they should not hear, until this day. Right, so the Lord, Yahweh Shai, he blinded them back then. He blinded them until this day. Eyes they should not see back then. Eyes should not, until this day, they should not see. Ears they would not hear back then. Ears until this day they will not hear. Understanding the truth is not understanding. I see prophecy. Hear the words of the Lord Yahweh Shimon Mashai. He blinded them back then. He giving the spirit of slumber back then. He doing the spirit of slumber now. Because you are the ones that back then that didn't pay attention to the Lord, who don't fear the Lord, but he let men fear the Lord. All right, because we are the prophets back then, prophesizing. We are the same prophets back then, back here today, man. So you are the same wicked Israelites back there that the Most High kept y'all asleep back then. He keeping y'all asleep until this day, man. All right, so the Lord Yahweh Shimon Mashai, trying to speak too fast. Shalak, the Lord Yahweh Shimon Mashai does not change, man. He's the same today, yesterday, and forevermore. All right? So if you was a prophet back then, you're a prophet today. If you're a wicked ass Israelite back then, you're a wicked ass Israelite today. All right, so the Lord catch you sleep for a reason. Because you don't fear him, you don't know him. You never considered the Lord. That's why he give you all what you have on this side, man. They keep you away from him because you never consider the Lord Yahweh Shai, man. And when that time comes, when Yahweh returns, when the men of the Lord told you that Yahweh returned for his people, man, it's going to be too late. Then you're going to try to search out the men of the Lord. But the prophet won't be nowhere near you found, man. Then you should know that the prophet was among you, man. It's time to get right now to get that song right with the Lord Yahweh Shimon Mashai before it's too late, man. Like I said it earlier, that grace period is almost up. Grace is not forever, man. It's time for you to get your works now before it's too late. Before your works be denied, man. All right? Because you're going to be denied. Because the Lord Yahweh Shimon Mashai, he got you sleep. Back then, he got you sleep until this day, man. You know? But the point is that I was getting into is in verse 7 and 8 that the elect has attainment when the rest was blinded. All right? And the ones who are blinded, you are blinded. You know, the Most High got you slumber until this day. Eyes that you cannot see, ears that you cannot hear the truth and see the prophecy. So that means you're going to be destroyed on this side, man. But you're going to come back through the loins of the elect in the kingdom of heaven, man. You know? So get right with the Lord before it's too late, man. Especially the times that we're coming in, man. Stop tearing it, man. All right? You know? But hey, that conclude the end of this lesson. Lord, what I desire to ask this lesson was edified. Just like I started, I'm in the same way. I'm going to give all praise go on unto Yahweh, Bashim, Yahushai, Bashim, and Kakadash. The honors to the pastor, the elder, and bishop of Great Millstone who taught her the shoe and who will wear. Shalom to the Akin and a few sisters, the Atwat, on the four corners of the earth, in all true rest of the city. Until next time, Shalom. All right, Shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom.